Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just in Dublin in the Fanta. Credit card and the scammers. Good morning, pandas. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, everybody. I'm Bye Money. And we stream here live every single day, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for joining, everyone. Thanks for joining. This is the best community on YouTube. Verified, pandas. Verified. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Pandas. 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 Today is Wednesday. And I've been talking about this day for a long time. But we got some big news happening at 10 o'clock. Some big news. We got Jolt's job opening, and also we got Jerome Powell speaking. He's testifying. And I believe the markets are gonna basically he's gonna be playing with the markets like a violin. It's just gonna move with his fingers. He's the puppet master, and the market is the puppet. And every single word, the market will be, I believe, will be affected by every single word from Jerome Powell's mouth today. So we'll see. I think we're gonna get some volatility today. I'm excited, pandas. I mean, put your helmets on. Put your racing helmets on. Today, I believe it's gonna be a wild day. We're gonna get some bamboo too with it. We're gonna definitely get some bamboo, pandas. We're getting some bamboo today. Top left of your screen, you can see that we're about $100 away, more or less $150. Let's say $150 away from getting back to the accounts to break even, which is a really good sign. That means that we're gonna start making profits soon again on these accounts. But we have been working our way back up, and your panda, your most favorite panda, has been very disciplined, trading one single contract and digging ourselves out of this hole. If you guys remember, I was down over $1,000, but we're back up here now, almost back to break even. It's climbing our way back up. I feel like today might be a good day, though. I mean, we're already getting some good volatility here. It's unfortunate we get volatility like this at 3 a.m. and we don't get it while we're actually trading or during stream, unfortunately. And it is what it is. You can only get what the market gives. You know what I mean? But I'm excited for 10. I mean, do I want to enter a trade before 10? Maybe. I guess if I get a good setup. I would think the market will get choppy. But it's tough to say because right now it's not very choppy. It's going up. We obviously have a bull trend right now. Very strong bull trend. Pandas, make sure you guys scalp that like button. Also, drop a GM in the chat if you haven't already. Thanks for joining, everyone. Let me say good morning to a couple of my pandas here. Mo7, good morning. Lou, the writer, good morning. Kid Poker, welcome, welcome, welcome. Emmanuel White, welcome. Free Paper Cuts, welcome. Mo7, I'm not trading live today because I'm feeling overconfident after a 4-win streak. Let's go. YL, good morning, you sexy beast. So sexy. Appreciate it. Appreciate the panda attraction you guys have. You must be panda sexual. That's isn't that good? Isn't that pretty good? Avalon FPS payout curse real RIP. Thoughts and prayers, Avalon. I mean, I think you know when I say I know the feeling. You guys know that's 100% genuine. The payout curse when you're about $100 to $200 away from payouts, something happens with your brain, and you end up blowing your accounts for some reason. Like you're actually like $100 from payouts, and then you blow your account. It's crazy. By the way, pandas, if you make sure you guys are watching live stream as close as possible because you want to be as close to real time as you can. Make sure that live button's red and also watching 2x speed. You'd be surprised how little lag there is. You can really see the lag on the bottom right. You can see my clock, and my clock. You can compare it to your clock and see where you're at, how far the delay is. By the way, Pandas, if you didn't know, if you're using I'm not sure if you can do this with Apple. I'm sure you could, but on Windows machines, you can put the seconds, right? You can put the seconds actually in the clock. You can put the seconds in there. If you didn't know that, you learn something new every single day, huh? Bottom right of the screen. You didn't even know the bottom right of the screen there was a clock, huh? Oh wait, see your what? Oh, your clock. You know, knowing that like 99% of you guys are males. I know there's like one female panda out there, probably one or two, maybe. But out of the 100 plus viewers, 99% of you guys are males, and so I'm not surprised. We'll get jokes like that. We'll get a lot of innuendos like that. Hugh, good morning. Daily chart. We hit the 1 to 2 risk reward. I think I'm gonna get rid of this now. And we had quite a strong pullback, but really still within this channel. So, honestly, when we bounced off yesterday, we had a V bottom off of the previous week's low. You see this dotted line? That's a weekly low. The previous week's low. I'm starting to tear upwards there now. I didn't want to take this, right? We didn't actually touch the 20 MA, nor was it a good signal bar. Doji. Jessica Crow, I'm a unicorn. I know a lot of you guys are lurking. Jessica Crow, one of the few. Female pandas. Just know today that we have news at 10. Jerome Powell is testifying, and also pandas. And also, we have the JOLTS job openings. So, I really feel like the market's going to move from that. If it doesn't move, then okay. I just feel like volatility will come from that. But we'll see. Well, so is that R&R modified fib retracement? Yes, it is. If you guys don't know, I had modified the fib retracement. I don't use fib as a risk reward tool because for some reason I should create this, man. You know what? I should create this. Yeah, I should create this indicator for free for you guys. But a risk reward tool on Ninja that can show multiple risk rewards. So I'm using the fib tool because the risk reward tool on Ninja only gives you one level of risk reward. But this one gives you multiple levels here, right? You get the 1-to-1 here, and you also get the 1 to 2 here. I could put more here. I could put the 1 to 3. I can I could put a bunch of levels, but I mean these are the two that I care most about. Yeah, from the daily chart, I'm not sure much can be taken from this because I mean we had to bounce all the close to the bottom. I mean, I'm guessing bull trend, possibly inside bar maybe. I'm thinking we're gonna make a new high, right higher, a higher high here. The weekly chart, just unstoppable currently. This is a new one, Pandas. I'm putting up, this is the gold chart and the natural gas chart. Or not natural gas, the oil chart, crude oil. I'm just putting these two up here to see if I can capture some setups here on these charts as well. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, you know? An RR indicator that activates when you set up an order. Yeah, we can do that. But I guess it depends on what you want to use, right? Like, you would have to, like, the setting is hard, right? Like, what would it use as your risk? Like the previous pivot low? It could, but maybe that's not what you like to use. It's probably better if you can modify it. Or maybe it just throws up on the chart automatically and you can then modify it. That works too, I guess. Market's about to open in 30 seconds. Put your racing helmets on today, Pandas. We're going to get some volatility, especially with the news at 10 o'clock. Just get ready. Five, four, three, two, one. Blast off. Okay, market's open. I wouldn't be surprised if we chop around here a little bit, Pandas. This is unbelievable. Look at the 5-minute chart. It's actually unbelievable. We actually are on the high on the 5-minute chart right now. It's actually ridiculous. It's actually silly. Look at the gap on the 5-minute chart. Look at huge gap and a huge gap again. It's just super gappy. That means there's a lot of price action in the overnight session. Unfortunate for us because we don't trade the overnight session, or we don't stream it at least. Got a trap trade here. It is a big mama setting up, to be honest. Potentially second entry long here. Second entry long. Woo! Mucker double bottom here. Doesn't quite give us our entry, our setup. Misses it by one tick. Stay patient. Stay patient, Pandas. Don't chase. Let the market come to you. Okay, second entry long forming here. Again, we can be sideways until 10 o'clock. Taking this. It's late in trend, but such a strong uptrend. I'm not even worried. In this trade, risk is very small. Let's see if we get a nice little push up here. Okay, it's looking okay. Okay, now it's looking bad. It went from okay to just straight up bad. I could extend my risk to down here, but then my reward will have to get bigger as well. I'll just take the hit on the small risk.
10,000 tick
Okay,
trap.
got hit in the first trade, of course. I mean, is there any other better way to start the day than a nice $100 loss? I mean, is there any other better way? I don't think so. That's the best way to start the day. Just a nice, quick $100 loss. I mean, I gotta try. Super strong uptrend. Right, we're hitting our trend line here as well. We're right at Big Mama. I may take the reversal here at this point then. I don't know. I could maybe extend my stop loss down here, but I don't think it's worth it. Not here. Not right now. Okay. Pushing down. Okay, bear bar on the 5-minute chart forms. You can see the bear bar here. Thinking another push down here. Yep. Send him a pause though. Okay. I will attempt it again here. If we push back up, I will attempt it again. To go long.
10,000 tick trap.
Took a small hit. I think it's okay. Easy to make it back up. Jeff, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Big Mama does trigger, but it fails on the 5-minute chart. Second attempt usually pretty good. Unless we get a nice reversal here. Maybe I'll take it. Lower high triggers. Okay. Maybe looking for a fail second entry long at this point. Definitely try a fail second entry long if we get it. Show bear bar with some follow through. It looks like it's just gonna drip here, like really hard without me. Right, I'm gonna miss out on this move. If I don't just enter in. It seems like one of those runaways. Yeah, it's not going to give me my fail second entry long. Instead, it just gives you 2 strong moves down, right? 2 legs down here. Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. Also, I'm not going to try to be too trigger happy here because we got news at 10 and the market can just be like just waiting for that to happen, to be honest. Okay. Alright, doesn't give me my setup still. Looks eager to fall. Looks eager. It looks like it wants to drop like a rock. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. This wants to just drop like a rock. Okay. 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 Marker double top. Doesn't quite give us our setup yet. Inside bar. Very interesting. That might be the pullback people were waiting for. That might be the pullback people were waiting for. That's it. That small little pullback's all you get. You don't actually get the fail second entry long here. All good. All good, pandas. We wait for the next one. Don't get our setup. By the time we get the setup, it's so far away from 20 May. Do we even want to take it at this point? He says, good signal bar to go short on the 5-minute. Yeah. The 5-minute did print a nice bearish bar here off of Big Mama. But without any other information, I mean, he made that 1-to-1, so I mean, it's gonna. Ooh, we get our fail second entry long. Setting up here. I would like it actually to come back to the 20 EMA at this point. Oh, it's so far away from 20 EMA. It's a silly trade. Okay, getting closer back to 20 EMA. Close enough. Strong bull bar. I don't really care about if it's a bull bar or not. Good signal bar on the 10,000 tick chart. I'll try. I'll try. I think it's silly, but I'll try. Okay, now we're back to the 20 minute, which is actually good. I like that. Actually, it's good. Right now, because we're kind of bouncing off a resistance at this point. But if it's strong bull bar, jeez, I don't know if I can take it. Yikes! I mean, it's the worst kind of signal bar you can imagine. Bull bar ending on its high, essentially. Jeez. Diamond Cojones training right here. Let's get it. The risk is small. This is why I'm still contemplating taking this. Do I want to take the reversal here if this fails? Nah. Nah. Okay. Ends up being a decent signal bar now. Just bear bar here. It's overlapping. Could signal trading range here. Obviously going back up, which makes it even more sus because you know there's buyers here willing to buy up here. Okay, bouncing off the 20 MA. In this trade, let's make a new low. So I'm thinking here, small teeny risk, right? It's a little more than 2 points, but I think it's worth it here. For the potential of this setup, I mean, this could be a really strong move down, to be honest. Maybe setting up for a second entry short. Okay, this is pinballing me at this point. If I get stopped out here, it's pinballing me. Right, probably turn into trading range. All right, reverses. It's going to get me again. That's rough. That is actually rough. If I get stopped out here, it's rough. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Okay. I mean, the trade actually looks better now, right? A second entry short forming here. It's actually a better setup now. Especially when the failed double trap, right? It's a trap. 2 traps currently. All right, coming back up. People coming up break even probably here, but we'll see. Again, it's just like $100, pandas. I think it's worth the risk here. Potentially like decent move down here. Okay, let's say it doesn't take me out here now. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't take me out here. I'll be actually shocked. All right, takes me out. Being pinballed here, right? Fails to push up, fails to push down. Now we're gonna probably do trading range here for a little bit. Do I want the second just short? Not really. Sit on my pause. It's got 2 hits in a row. I'd probably take Big Mama if anything. That'd be my next setup. Second attempt on Big Mama. Decent push up here. At the 5-minute. Big Mama trade. News in about 15 minutes. Man, I'm getting hit. I'm getting pinball, pandas. Yeah, you can expect a new high. But we bounced off so... we bounced off perfectly off of the previous day's high. I was thinking that we could be setting up for a reversal, bouncing off of that. Has Mac ever taken a loss in his life? I don't think so. I don't think he knows what that is. Even when he loses, he wins. I mean, maybe it's my fault trying to take a trade before news. But, you know, I saw the setups. Thought they're okay. They're decent. This trap trade, I mean, I'll take a long here, I guess, if this traps. Second just short. Looks like it's working out. Decent move down. Okay. Looks like it wants to make the move after a second just short rather than a trap trade. Which is, you know, sucks for us, obviously. You could say that breaker trend new high here at this point.
10,000 tick trap. 10,000 tick trap.
Pushing down. Again, news at 10 o'clock. Gotta get ready for it. Pushing down here. Probably looking for a new low at this point. That's why I didn't want to take this trap either. Or the double trap. The Pikachu works out. I believe for a 1-to-1. Yeah, for a 1-to-1. Works out. Okay. It's tricky. I mean, I wanted this movement down. Maybe I should have waited for this. Second too short. I guess. I got eager. I saw the strong move down. I got eager to go short. But maybe this move up should have cooled me down. I don't know. Second entry long forming on the 10,000 tick chart. Right, second entry long, 10,000 tick. A, B, C. You're thinking this. But I don't mind these small little risks, right? I don't mind the small little hits here. It's all good. Okay, price action is getting funky now. Actually, right, outside bar on the 5-minute chart. Right, you got a OIO pattern, which shows confusion. OIO. I mean, it makes sense when we have news coming up soon, like the market doing an OIO pattern, right? Outside, inside, outside means confusion in the market. Means trading range, probably about to form. And if that's the case, we may be near the bottom of the trading range. Who knows? Mo7, you said you were taking a break today. Pushing down. Okay, pushes down here. Second entry long still on the 10,000 tick. It looks like it wants to make a new low, right? It wants to test this low. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like.
10,000 tick trap.
Oof, but I mean, look at this nonsense right now. Market is bubbling up for something, pandas. It's bubbling up for something, pandas. I'll take the second entry long on the 10,000 tick. Sure, why not? Just test the low, please. Just get it over with. Get it over with. Come on. Strong bear binding on low. Test the low, please. Let's get it over with. News about to trigger soon. Five-minute chart also creating a second entry long midair. Huh. I don't quite make that new low yet, which is frustrating. Most of them on sim. Okay, good. Good. I, on the other hand, trading funded accounts here. 4 of them for you guys. The mainstream accounts here, top left of your screen. Let's get this up. Let's get this up, pandas. The problem is, if I enter this trade, I may be stuck in it during the news. Ooh, that's really not good. I think for that reason, I shouldn't enter this trade just because of the news about to happen. Okay. Second entry long triggering. Pretty straightforward trade. It's a second entry long. Using this as my signal bar. Looking for a 1-to-1. Pretty straightforward trade in my opinion. Will I get it? I have no idea. The thing I'm more concerned about is it going to enter into the news before I finish a trade?
10,000 tick trap.
Or if I might make that new low, I should just wait for the new low to be created before I entered anything, to be honest. Looks like it's going to make that new low anyways. Back to back to back to back to losses, huh, pandas? That's what kind of day it's going to be, huh? It's all good. I mean, I gotta attempt the second entry long on the 10,000 tick, no? Off the 20 MA, super strong uptrend. I gotta attempt the first one, I feel like. I gotta try, at least. Higher low, hopefully could save this trade here. About 5 more minutes till the news drops. Whew, what's going on here?
5-minute trap.
Second entry long on the 5-minute chart as well, about to trigger. Five-minute trap, 5-minute long, second entry long, 5-minute triggers. I'll take it. I'll take it. 5-minute. If we use a risk reward here, we need to come up here now. This trade. Okay. It does not look good though, pandas. I feel like I gotta get out of this trade just because of the news. I do not want to be in a trade during news. Like, I'd rather get stopped out before the news, before anything, huh? The news it could give me crazy slippage. I gotta get out of this trade, pandas. I'm sorry. I gotta get out. I don't think I can handle it. I gotta get out of this trade. Even at a loss, I'll skunk it. I'll skunk it before the news triggers. I'll come out break even, actually. I really don't like this. I gotta come out break even here. I cannot be in a trade during news. It's gonna be too crazy. I try to get out break even +1. Currently cannot do it. Currently struggling to get out of this trade. Fortunately. Okay, it touches my target again, doesn't take me out yet. Either I get out, break even +1, or I'll skunk it like a minute before trade or the news triggers. Maybe 30 seconds before news triggers. Either I get stopped out, come up break even, or just skunk my trade or whatever. I'm not gonna be in the trade during news. It's just too crazy. It's gonna be too crazy. It looks like it's taking me out anyway, so it's all good. I mean, I'd rather be taken out right now than during news. You know what I mean?
10,000 tick
It's
trap.
actually funny. I'd rather just be taken out now. I don't mind that as much as being in the trade during news, to be honest. Fortunate. The second entry longs on both the 5-minute and the 2,000 tick are failing, or 10,000 tick are failing. Interesting. All right. I mean, it's a good short to take actually at this point. Just don't give me slippage, please. Okay. At least it didn't give me slippage, pandas. At least it did give me slippage. But I mean, I'm just losing back. That's 3 losses in a row, pandas. What can I say? What can I say? Just getting started, pandas. Getting our feet. We're getting warmed up here, pandas. We got 1 minute to news. When the news triggers, I mean, it's gonna be wild. It's actually gonna be wild. I actually want to set this up for news. Right here.
Trap.
Okay. It's a dud. It's a dud. Jerome Powell speaking. It's a dud. Well, let's see what happens. Still waiting. Still waiting. He's gonna maybe drop some bombs soon. Let's see if he drops some bombs. Some Hail Marys. Come quick, see. I mean, he's testifying, so he's speaking like right now. So, who knows? I just want some volatility. Okay, it's dropping. It's dripping. Still feels weak. Still feels like it has no conviction anywhere. But this could be coiling up for something. Okay, looks like it's dripping here. Okay, still hasn't done much. Still waiting for something. Okay, it looks like it wants to drip, but I don't know. The Tupac indicator. Hail Mary. The Hail Mary indicator. Come quick see. What do we have here now? Da da da. Come on, Jerome. Jerome skis, say something. Just say something like, we will enter into a recession. Say something crazy like that right now. Let's make this market explode one way or another. I'll love to see it. Second to short for me here. I mean, we're crawling downwards. Could just be a downtrend. It's nothing I feel excited about, but it's a second to short. It's like choppy. It's choppy. All right, it's dripping. It's dripping. All right. Okay, it's dripping. Guess they don't like what Jerome Skis is saying right now, for some reason.
Target filled.
All right. I just passed some evals with that. With that move down. Was able to pass multiple evals with that move. I'll take it. That's what I was really focused on today, to be honest. At the 5-minute chart made a big move down, and that was enough to pass the 150k accounts. So I just passed a bunch of them with that move. I mean, the easiest way to pass your evals is with news, so I was able to pass several evals with that move down. If you want to know exactly how many funded accounts I have, you guys could become pandas, and all the information is there for you guys. It's literally made for you, so you guys can follow along. If you guys really want to know everything, what we're doing here. All right. First things first, though. So let's make some bamboo back, you know what I mean, pandas? First things first. $10,000 tick chart as well. I mean, it hits the bottom of the trading range. It's been marking this trading range for a while, and if I should have just paid attention to my trading range, pandas. What am I doing? Okay, it keeps only first entries allowed here to make money. No other way to make money other than the first entries right now. Down 425, but it doesn't feel that bad. Honestly, it doesn't feel that bad. Not right now. I would like an entry. I would like something. If I should just short it here, just short anywhere, make money. Just jump in with the rest of the market. Huh. Okay. I may have to enter first entries here. Right, if a first entry triggers, I may have to enter it. Unfortunately. I want second entries, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get it. There's like a first entry market right now. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You know, pretty strong bull move here. And we're bouncing the 240 SMA at this point as well. Pandas, what do I do here? Looking for an almighty reversal. Perhaps. Right now we're above the 20 MA. Right, the news wasn't sudden, but the news was big enough and strong enough where you pretty much could have passed any account on one single trade. And that's what I mean, that the easiest way to pass your evals is with news. Okay. The reason why I'm not going first entries now is because of how strong this move was. Bouncing off the support.
10,000 tick trap.
Do I even want a second entry short here now, pandas? Do I even want a second entry short? Second entry short forming here. Do I want the second entry short, pandas? Blah, 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 blah. Downtrend. Undershoot. Might lead to the overshoot. To short or not to short? That is the question. Such a strong bear move. You're thinking there would be another leg down. Wowzers. All right. It would be very hard to go short now with that kind of movement.
10,000 tick
Very hard to
trap.
go short now with that kind of movement. All right, we'll try. We'll try. Hits the top of the channel here. It's the top of the channel. Might be a silly trade. Yeah, silly trade. Another push down here. Yeah, it's gonna get me. Oh, I'll take the small stop loss. Oh man, silly trade. I mean, we're still on this channel. I mean, I should not gone long there. I mean, obviously resistance here. I get tagged right there, looking for a new low. Jeez, I just like, it's just super annoying because like you don't even get the second just short that you want to go short in. And instead, you get this weird setup here.
5-minute
And it just
trap.
tempts me too much to go long off of support here. But it makes sense we go short. Pandas, this is confusing for me. I mean, that's like, what, 4 losses in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 losses in a row.
$10,000 tick trap.
Silly trade. That was a silly trade. I got really eager there, to be honest. Just super eager. I think one thing was a 10,000 tick chart. We're at the bottom of the trading range, potentially coming back to the top. But it could just be a breakdown here. I was really thinking undershoot to an overshoot. That was another reason why I had to go long there. But instead, we just bounced perfectly off our trend line here. It's a tough one. Don't like it. Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Jeez. I'm going long here and had a stop loss here. I mean, I took out the smaller stop loss, but imagine having the stop loss here and it bounces up like this. It's just silly. It's just straight silly right now, pandas. What's going on?
5-minute trap.
I thought Jerome Skis was going to bring some better volatility in the market. Instead, it gives us some wackiness here. Absolute wackiness. Kyle L, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Bill 7, welcome. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate you guys are watching some of the worst trading ever to exist. But hey, it is what it is, pandas. I'm having a hard time reading this market right now. Right, we're getting setups, like all these false setups here. Okay, we're breaking out. Now, see, like, even if you go long here, it takes your stop loss out here. And if I said, okay, let me put my stop loss here instead, also takes you out there. And then finally goes away and wants to go. So your only true stop loss would have to be down here. It's a lot of risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. You're looking for to at least get a 1-to-1. The 10,000 tick chart is also wacky, right? Bouncing off the 20 EMA, off the bottom trading range, and then doing outside bar reversal here. 5-minute chart, I mean, strong bear bar, absolute no follow through, just V bottoms off of nothing. Jeez, this is really confusing, right? Because I wanted this movement, right? I wanted the undershoot to the overshoot, so I took it on the first setup that I saw, and that setup fails. And then you get this weird setup, which I would never take, and this one works out. Just absolutely incredible. It's just very difficult, let's just say. It's very difficult, to be honest. Like, it's very difficult. Like, all the stuff that just happened here is just very confusing, to be honest. Very confusing. Now we're on a rocket ship upwards. Jeez. Could be an exhaustive sell, right? 5-minute, just exhaustive sell and just V bottoms, and might be in a bull trend day today. Obviously, this is fun for you guys to watch, right? When someone else loses money, of course that's amazing for you guys. Jeez, it's so bad. If Apex makes money, that's very good for us, right? All we have to focus on is being the population that does not lose money. So them making money, it's actually good for us. Fail second entry short, maybe 10,000 tick. With a strong bull bar like that on 10,000 tick, you're thinking some follow through. Super strong bull bar. Also trading range. Bottom range, come back to the top of the trade, which I wanted a piece of, but instead it does this wacky thing here. This 2,000 tick trade just got really wacky. It got very wacky here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Higher low here. Higher low could be a good trade, but it's not near any supports here really, so I'm just going to sit on my pause. Very difficult. Very confusing. Bill 7 says, Panda NQ is going nuts, but that's how I roll. I made 2,500 with 2 eval accounts. Yesterday was a very bad day, and I didn't even trade 2 of the accounts today. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine NQ. If ES is doing this, then NQ is probably doing something even crazier. The higher low is tempting here, to be honest. But it's not like coiled enough for me. It kind of like already broke down.
$10,000 tick trap.
Second entry short, 10,000 tick. Ooh. Second entry short, 10,000 tick. Really nice signal bar too. Wow. Doesn't even trigger though. Doesn't trigger yet. Huh. Straight up. 10,000 tick, second entry short. Unfortunately, the second entry short doesn't trigger on a 10,000 tick, so we can't get a piece of a trap here. That's really unfortunate. I would like a trap here. That'd be the best setup. But instead, a little more nonsense here happening. No setup, unfortunately, right? No second entry long. It's the first entry here. Looks like it's going to make a new high. Unfortunate. You can only take what the market gives. And it's just giving us some funky price action right now. Can't take advantage of this, man. I'm sorry. Cannot. Simply cannot. Okay. Interesting. What are you up to right now? What are you trying to do right now? Confusing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the market's up to, but I don't like it.
$10,000 tick trap.
I don't like this. I don't like it. I mean, I can't go long here. It's too far from 20 EMA. Okay. Weird. It's just weird. We're back at the 20 EMA, making micro triple bottom. Micro triple bottom, man. That's... Okay. Second entry short triggers on the 10K chart, pandas. Ooh. I really don't want an outside bar reversal here, though. The 5-minute looks a little bearish, to be honest, right? The 5 minutes creating these tails here at the bottom of this breakout. Looks bearish almost at this point. Actually looks kind of bearish. Right? When you have like this breakdown and you come back to retest the breakdown area. Actually looks bearish on the 5 minute currently. I could just take the second entry short on the 10,000 tick. I could. Really confusing me. It doesn't take second to short. Looks like it's good. 5 minute looks bearish, like I said. Comes back to retest this breakout area with these wicks. It's really confusing.
$10,000 tick trap.
Whew. Man, I thought Jerome Powell speaking would really give us some good price action, but so far hasn't done much. I was just able to pass like my evals, but when it comes to my PAs right now, since I can't trade the news on PA, it's not much. Not much is happening. Okay, lower high. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Confused. Okay. It's wacky. It's actually wacky. Now want this trap trade to the downside? I guess not. All right. I cannot pass this one up.
10,000 tick trap.
All right, it's pushing down. I don't know. It is choppy. It is not looking good. But beggars can't be choosers. Even dogs eat the crumbs off the master's table, pandas. What is going on here? I wouldn't know if this is. I wouldn't say this is really bullish. It's very confusing. All I know is if I wasn't trading one contract only, I would be in a hot mess right now. Maintaining your risk, your capital management here. That's what's most important. Come back in about 1 or 2 trades.
10,000 tick trap.
It's turning to a limit order market, which is making this trade really sus, right? Because it's turning to a limit order market right now. Super frustrating. Right, it's a limit order market. This can only happen with limit orders when you get this like perfect kind of trading range like this. When it's perfectly like this, like only limit order markets can cause this type of nonsense. It's making me hesitate to enter long here, but I'm gonna hope the bigger time frame is going to dictate what's gonna happen here. Alright, we're in this trade. We're gonna try to come back to the top of the trading range here, pandas. Either we hit our target or we get stopped out, pandas. There's only two options right now. It's the only two options. I mean, it's looking good right now. I mean, it's looking really good right now. I mean, it's looking like a rocket ship right now, pandas. What can I say? It's looking marvelous right now, pandas. What is going on? Pandas! Top of the trading range. One single candle. I'll take it. One candle, please. None of this wiki action here. I don't want any of these wicks forming here. One tick. One tick. Come on. Strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. I mean, I almost want to expand this, pandas. I almost want more than this. Right? Strong bull bars on all the time frames. I feel like I can get more, no? Don't you think I can get more from this? Should I look for more here? Should I look for more, pandas? Low carb counter. Is your 20% code working? Yes, it should. That's for Replicanto. For the trade copier. We don't quite make it there in one candle, but we were close, pandas. We were really close. If this reverses on me, I'll be very sad. I'm actually going to be very sad. If this reverses all the way back down here, I'm going to be actually kind of sad, pandas. This will be very disappointing. Oh, but that's trading. Sometimes it does that, you know? Sometimes it just does stuff like that, y'all know? Come on. Give me my 1-to-1 at least. Give me my 1-to-1 at least here. I mean, do I have anything to worry about? Strong bull bar. 5-minute strong bull bar. 2000 tick breakout. I mean, do I have anything to worry about here? I gotta hold it, yeah? I gotta hold it. I have to hold it. There's nothing here that's telling me to close this trade. Other than we were very close. Why is it doing this to me, pandas? Why is it doing this to me? Why can't it just fill me? Why does it have to come back down like this? Whew. Why does it have to do that to me, pandas? Just why? Why? Why can't it just get it to me in one single candle? Instead, it does this nonsense. You know, one tick. Misses my target by one single tick. Man, this takes me out, pandas. It's just one of those days. It's really just one of those days, huh? You got strong bull bars on all time frames. You're thinking some sort of follow through. Just some minuscule follow through here. That's all I want. Let's see if we can get it. 2000 ticks still above the 20 MA, which makes me feel comfortable. Right, very confident still. Higher low, hopefully can get me my target, what I'm looking for. The higher low is what I'm looking for now. Right, strong bull bar, but absolute no follow through. That's concerning, right? Absolute no follow through there. Not even one tick of follow through. That's really concerning, pandas. It looks like a bull trap now. Right, because you know bulls bought at the top of this bar. They bought the top of this bar. Let's get that higher low. I would really like the higher low here. That'll be really nice if we can get it. If not, I mean, it could be really bad news. It could take me out still. It could still take me out. And once the lower time frames start breaking beneath the 20 EMA, that's when trouble starts to arise. It's just a shame, right? It's such a nice bull bar. 5-minute chart as well, strong bull bar. 10,000 ticks, strong bull bar. And you're thinking, why would I ever skunk this trade? Just why would I skunk it? Because of days like today, where it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous days like today. It's just nothing goes your way. I can't take it for one tick now. It's too late for one tick. It hit that one tick so quickly. It's not like I had time to think. Actually, I want one tick now. I'll take one tick off. It's like it hit and then reverse. It's like I'm not gonna take it for 1 point away now. Like, you know, you gotta hold it. You gotta believe. You gotta trust in your plan. That's all we got at the end. Your plan. My plan is this: either I hit it or I'll miss it. Simple as that. Jeez, so disappointing though. It looked really good though. It looked really good. Just one of those days, yeah. Just one of those days. Give me a higher low at least, right, on the 2000 tick. Look, every time it tries to get the higher low, it gets knocked back down. It gets knocked down here, knocked down here. Can't even make a higher low on the 2000 tick chart, pandas. That means the bears are just flooding the market right now. Can't even make a higher low on the 2000 tick chart. It cannot even break above a previous candle's high in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. Jeez. Okay, we finally make a higher low, but after a deep pullback, multiple point pullback, right? About 3-4 point pullback. Now it's looking nasty, right? Possible reversal setup, right? Break a trend to new high. Could be a reversal setup here to go short. Super unfortunate for us. Really unfortunate. It's just a shame. Such a good setup. Just one of those days. You gotta hate it. You gotta love it and you gotta hate it.
10,000 tick trap.
It's looking really bad now. Whew, second entry long, pandas. I'm reversing. I'm gonna get out of my trade on a failed second entry long if we get it on the 2000 tick. I'm gonna possibly reverse my trade here at this point because of this nonsense. It's unfortunate. I don't know, pandas. There's not much I can do here. There's not much I can do about that. There was no reason for me to get out of that trade, right? There's no reason for me to skunk it when I see a bull bar like this. I'm thinking follow through. 5-minute, right? Special confirmation with the 5-minute chart as well. Strong bull bar. I mean, there's no reason for me to get out of that trade. There's absolutely no reason for me to do it. No reason for me to skunk whatsoever. Got a second entry long here. Like I said, I'm going to get out of my trade if this does a trap trade. If this traps, I'm getting out. don't think I have to worry about it. I don't think I have to worry about it. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I really hope I don't have to worry about it.
10,000 tick trap.
It's a hard loss, but I'm gonna have to take the trade out if this reverses here. It's a hard loss, but this is what I'm gonna have to do. Right? It's a reversal pattern now. We break a trend to new high, and we got a reversal pattern here on the 2000 tick. And I don't want to wait around to find out. You know what I mean, pandas? I don't want to wait around to find out. Hard trade to skunk, but it is what it is. Unfortunately. I hate it. I hate it as much as you do. But I cannot hold it. I cannot hold it into this reversal setup. It's such a shame, Panda. It's such a shame. It's actually such a shame. It's in reversal setup here. I'm not gonna hold it. Taking it out on the reversal setup. I'm out. Super unfortunate, pandas. There's a reversal setup on the 2000 tick. Misses my target by 1 tick. There's nothing I can do about that. When you get a reversal setup like that, I'm out. Right? It had every chance to really blast off, and instead it triggers a reversal setup. And I'm not gonna partake. Had every chance to go up.
5-minute trap.
I can't. My tick shot me here on that reversal setup. I may enter again long. I don't know. It's just so confusing, pandas. Like, look at what happened. It just got so terrible. Panda, I cannot trade markets like this. So confusing. Right, that's a trade I would go short in here at this point. Break a trend to new high. We got a fail second entry long triggering here. Like, that's a trade I would go short in. So I gotta get out of my long trade. And now it's going up after tick shots me out. Pandas. It's so frustrating. Most frustrating day ever. What is this nonsense here? It makes me want to go on tilt. It makes me want to like go in a massive position here and go long. Now it's gonna finally hit my target after tick shots me out of that trade. Right, with that reversal setup. Like, I'm not gonna stick around and find out. Like, this could easily have reversed here, so I'm just out, right? But unfortunately, tick shots me and actually goes up now. So it is what it is, pandas. I mean, there's not much I can do. I gotta stick with my convictions here, right? When I see a reversal setup like that, I gotta get out. We were 1 tick away from being filled too. Hitting our target, and it reverses like this, about 6 points. Now, the trap triggers on the 5-minute chart, this could really explode to the upside again. So, this is unfortunate, skunk, but I don't want to wait and find out. I don't want to wait and find out there. It had every opportunity to go up before it triggers this trap, and it never did. So, I'm not going to wait to find out. I'm not going to wait around to find out. It's just so frustrating, but it is what it is. What can I say? One of those days. It's just one of those days, pandas. 6-point drawdown. I mean, 6-point pullback. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait. So frustrating. Okay, at least it didn't hit the target yet. I'm actually glad about that. At least it doesn't hit the target yet, because then I know this could potentially still be a good skunk, because I would be in this trade still. Pandas. I'm tilted. So what is that, pandas? What is this? I mean, you want a 1-to-1 bare minimum there. It goes up now. It just goes up now. Pandas. Oh. All right, pandas. I'm done. It's gonna hit the target now. I can't handle it. It's gonna hit the target. One tick away. Does this ridiculous choppy price action, shakes me out essentially, and finally goes away. I want it to go, and it turns my, my $260 trade profit into a negative trade, actually, by one tick, negative $12. All right, Pandas, that's it. I mean, I can't handle this. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. This is ridiculous. I thought Jerome probably really bring some volatility to the market, but rather he has destroyed the market. With that being said, Pandas, trade safe, everyone. I'm down 570, but hey, we stick to the plan, Pandas. We stick to the plan, all right, and we get it back, all right. That's the goal. That's the goal. It finally hit. Whoo! All right, I. That's it. This is super frustrating. Pandas, I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, happy trading. God bless, and I hope to see you guys then. Bye.